Have you noticed something interesting lately? Companies are no longer hiring the smartest people in the room. They're hiring the best storytellers. In fact, a recent report by the Wall Street Journal highlighted how companies are actively seeking professionals who can communicate through storytelling. Not just data, not just presentations, but compelling narratives. Let that sink in. Not better spreadsheets, not more slides. Stories. So today we are going to talk about why storytelling has become one of the most valuable workspace skills, why data alone is no longer enough, and how you can become a powerful storyteller at work. Because if you master this skill, you won't just be heard, you'll be remembered. So let's start with all about storytelling. But before that, let me just quickly tell you about WinSpark. At WinSpark, we help working professionals speak with confidence, communicate with clarity, negotiate without self-doubt, and unlock the leader that already exists inside you. In order to know more about it, you can always find the link in the description. So, part 1. Why storytelling matters more than ever. We live in the most distracted era in human history. Slack notifications, emails, endless meetings, short attention spans. Information is everywhere. Attention is rare. And storytelling is the bridge between information and attention. Here's the truth. Facts tell, stories sell. When you present only numbers, people analyze. When you tell a story, people feel, and that's what they remember. We humans make decisions emotionally first, logically second. Think about it. If you present quarterly revenue growth as 18% year over year, that's data. But if you say, last year we were struggling to keep customers engaged. Today, because of one change we made, nearly 1 in 5 new customers stays with us longer than ever before. Now, it's a story. Same data, different impact. This is why companies are valuing storytelling more than ever. Because leaders don't just need analysts, they need communicators. They need people who can inspire teams, win clients, influence decisions, lead change. And storytelling does all four. Part 2. What storytelling does in the workplace. Let's make this practical. Here's where storytelling gives you an unfair advantage at work. First, in meetings. Most meetings are forgettable, but the person who frames a proposal as a journey, a challenge, a struggle, a solution captures the room. Instead of, here's our new strategy, try, 3 months ago, we faced a serious drop in engagement. We had 2 choices. This will help grab people's attention. 2. In interviews. When someone asks, tell me about a challenge you faced, they don't want bullet points. They want a narrative, situation, conflict, action, result. Storytelling turns experience into impact. Third, in leadership. Leaders who tell stories create meaning. When a manager says, we need to increase productivity, it feels like pressure. But when they say, I remember when this team turned around a falling project in 30 days, that's inspiration. Stories make vision believable. Fourth, in sales and client communication. Clients don't buy features, they buy outcomes. And outcomes are best explained through stories of transformation. Here's what we do is weak. Here's how we help someone just like you. This is powerful. Part 3. Why stories work. The psychology. Let's quickly understand why storytelling works. Our brains are wired for stories. Long before presentations and PowerPoints existed, humans learned through narratives. Stories activate emotion, imagination, and memory. Data is processed in one area of the brain. Stories activate multiple areas, including those responsible for sensory experiences and emotion. That's why you forget statistics, but you remember stories from years ago. Stories create connections, and in the workplace, connection equals influence. Part 4, How to become a great storyteller. Now, let's get to the most important part, that is, how do you become a strong storyteller at work? Here are the core principles. Number 1, start with a clear structure. Every good story has 4 elements: context, conflict, action, and result. Number 1, context. What was happening? 2, conflict. What problem or challenge occurred? Third, action. What did you or your team do? Fourth, result. What changed? Without conflict, there is no story. Conflict creates tension. Tension creates attention. If you are presenting at work, ask yourself, what was the problem before the solution? Second, make it human. People connect to people, not processes. Instead of saying the system failed, say our customer service team was overwhelmed and customers were frustrated. Human stakes make stories powerful. Third, keep it simple. Great storytelling is not about complexity, it's about clarity. If your story needs too much explanation, it loses impact. One core message, one emotional shift, one clear takeaway. Number 4, use specific details. Suppose you are saying something vaguely. We improved results significantly. And now try saying this in specific terms. In just 6 weeks, we reduced complaints by 32%. Specificity builds credibility. Fifth, show transformation. Every powerful story shows change. Before, after. Struggle, solution. Problem, progress. If nothing changes, it's not a story. Sixth, practice emotional contrast. Highlight the gap between fear and relief, confusion and clarity, failure and growth. Contrast creates drama. Drama creates memory. Part 5, How to practice storytelling daily. Here's how you can start immediately. Number 1, when sharing updates, frame them as mini stories. Number 2, when writing emails, explain the why, not just what. Number 3, when presenting data, ask what journey does this represent. Number 4, keep a story bank. Write down challenges you have faced and lessons learned. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. And here's the best part. You don't need to be dramatic. You just need to be intentional. In a world overloaded with information, storytelling is leverage. It's the skill that turns ideas into movements, data into decisions, managers into leaders. The fact that the Wall Street Journal is reporting that companies are actively hiring storytellers is not a trend. It's a signal. Technical skills get you hired. Storytelling gets you promoted. If you want influence, visibility, and impact in your career, start mastering the art of storytelling today. Because at the end of the day, people may forget what you said, but they will never forget how your story made them feel.